The XK8, like most decent vehicles built after the mid-90s, has a major ignition cut-off in the event of an impact. Unlike modern vehicles, this is not a solid-state electronic MIM system with there's no moving parts. It's actually a physical moving thing, and it's in here. I can't tell you whether it's reversed for other countries and hands of drive. I don't think it is, but it's old-fashioned enough and sensitive enough that if you hit a curb hard or are able to stop with real violence, you can actually trigger it. However, it is just this rubber button assembly here, and inside there's a ball bearing on some contacts held in with magnets. If it gets dislodged, nothing works. All you need to do to reset it is press hard on the top of that button, and that resets the impact sensor. XK8s have these beautiful stylized door handle come armrest come door pocket arrangements, and yeah, there's not a lot of space, but it's elegant use of that space. And in the base of there's this sort of textured effect, raised level you can put coins, and a deeper area you can store things like your wallet, that sort of thing. Trouble is they're really hard to clean, but fortunately they're only held in with Velcro. So if you grab hold of this section here and give it a tug, the whole thing comes out. There's a little Velcro pad down there, and you can give it a really good hoover. And this can go in the sink for a wash. Use the Valet button positioned by the side of the steering wheel, and until the car is next locked or unlocked using the remote fob, the boot can't be opened even with the key in the secret keyhole, or using the trunk release button positioned there, keeping everything safe and secure, even if you have to give somebody else your ignition key. The sunglasses holder on an XK8 is also just below the valet key. If you want to find the OBD2 socket, follow a line down from this switch underneath the dash. The position of the OBD2 socket in the XK8 means that it's really easy, convenient, and not going to go in the way to leave an OBD2 Bluetooth transmitter installed in the car, and it doesn't get in the way of the door mouldings, etc. So you can drive with the OBD2 in. There are 3 logos associated with Jaguars. One of them is the Jaguar leaping bonnet mascot. There are 2 others. This motif, which is repeated on the key fob, transmitter, embossed on the steering wheel, etc., etc., is called a growler. This 2-dimensional, although obviously it's beautifully sculpted in this example, but flat image of the Jaguar mascot leaping is known as the Leaper. The seats in a Mark 1 XK8 are not made by Recaro. Later ones were, the ones that have a separate headrest. These seats were born out of a need to make a very, very comfortable seat with all the luxury you'd expect from a Jaguar, but occupying as little space as possible and with as little weight as possible. If you've ever picked one of the seats out of here, they're quite weighty, but if you've ever taken a seat out of another car, you'll know that they're actually very, very light. They've also got a lot of nice space-saving features like this moulded back, and were quite the thing at the time. These ones, they're not Recaro's, they're made by Lear Corporation, the same people who make Lear jets.